Hey guys, it's Elena and I'm coming to you today with my favorite type of video, a haul video. I think I say that at the beginning of all my videos because they really are my favorite. I'm leaving to New York in a few hours, but before I left I figured I would record this video so that I could just get it recorded and I don't have to take all the stuff with me to New York, because if you guys watch my vlog, you know that I have zero space in my suitcase, so. Anyways. But yeah, so I wanted to record this video for you guys. I have a bunch of goodies to show you guys. Some of them are really random, but I still wanted to share them with you because when I picked them up, I thought they were so cool. And so, I'm a nerd. What can I do? It's a variety of stores. If you guys, again, watch my vlogs or follow me on Snapchat, you will have seen me kind of give you guys a sneak peek into some of these things, like after I pick them up from the store. I also mentioned the fact that I purchased these things in my last haul, so you might already be anticipating what they are. All of that said, if you're subscribed to my channel, you will definitely get these types of updates all the time, so make sure to subscribe. Self-promotion right there. Sorry. Anyways, okay. So let's get started. I'm going to leave you guys in a little bit of suspense as to the big purchases, only because I have all these little things right here, and I'm afraid if I grab the big thing, I'm going to drop them all. So I'm going to try to get through these things really quick. And they're super fast, so it doesn't even matter. So the first thing is I went to TJ Maxx because we were looking for like some temporary curtains, because we're having like custom curtains and shades made. But in the meantime, the French doors in our bedroom, like, they let in so much light. Like right now, that's the light that they're giving me, and it's like a cloudy, gloomy day, and this is how much light they give me. And so when it's like 5 o'clock in the morning and it's sunny, you're like, I'm like, I don't want to live like that. So we got these like temporary curtains. They were only like $15. You can't see them, but they were like so cheap because they were like on clearance, and it's like, it didn't matter because actually they're actually really nice, and we might keep them. Like, not, I mean, we're obviously using them, so we're gonna keep them, but like we might keep them up because they're like really nice for like $15. So anyways, TJ Maxx. But while I was there, I also saw they had all this Christmas decoration stuff, and I am such a sucker for Christmas decoration stuff and like wrapping paper stuff. Like, I am like, the second I see that stuff, I'm like I know. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys are too, so maybe you'll enjoy this. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you guys are these. They were $3.99 at TJ Maxx. You see a little tag right there. And they are gift labels. There's 36 of them, and they have different designs. And you can see the designs. I don't know, the light is so bright. See, those are the 4 designs, but I love it because they look like, the stuff that you put on your, like, envelopes and stuff when you're like mailing a package, and it says Santa Claus special delivery, you know, and it says holiday magic, the North Pole, and merry and bright. And I thought they were so cute, and they're stickers, so instead of having to like tie anything, you can just like slap them on there, and there's a lot of them. So I thought for $3.99, that's perfect for all the gifts that you give throughout the holidays. And then also on that same thing, for $2.99, I got these huge tags that have the little rope that you tie, so these are not stickers. But it says from Santa, and Garrett and I are participating in a few Secret Santa exchanges this holiday season, and so I thought these tags would be perfect for that because it says from Santa. And so if you have kids or anything and you're giving gifts from Santa, you might want to go to your local TJ Maxx to see if they have these. It's not that many in the pack. It's only 8 in the pack, but it's only $2.99, which I don't think is too bad for tags, although, I mean, it's just like paper waste, right? I don't know. I feel bad. Whatever. Like, I feel like we shouldn't use that much paper for stuff, but I love decorating, like wrapping gifts and stuff. I love it. Anyways, and then also at TJ Maxx, they're actually all intertangled already. I got these 2 different sets of ornaments. They were $5.99 a piece, and so it's a total of 4 ornaments. So, like, it's 2 sets. They're like all tiny. It's 2 sets like this, and each set was $5.99. And the first one, I thought, like, the coloring is a little bit off, but the shape looked just like Frankie. Just like Frankie. Like, it has a long tail with the colored tip, the big floppy ears, and the kind of long snout with the coloring around like just the snout and not the eyes. And even though it's missing black because Frankie had black coloring as well, I thought it looked so much like him, and I was like, I have to get this. And then on that same shelf, I found this one, and it looks just like Jet, except again the coloring is off, but it has the kind of like triangle shaped, shorter ears with the little black nose, and the little budget tail, like the little like snippet tail, and I thought it was so cute. And for our tree, I thought this way we can honor Frankie and Jet on our tree. And they're like felt, so they're soft. You don't have to worry about breaking them, because if I could explain to you the number of ornaments I break on the regular, like Garrett's like, we need to just buy plastic ornaments all the time because you're a disaster. I'm like, I know. Anyways, okay, so that's that one. And then I went to this store called Beverly's. It's like a Michael's, it's like a craft store, and it's in a Daly City, which is the city next door to San Francisco, which is where the TJ Maxx that I went to was. And like in that same shopping center, there was this craft store, and I found this ornament, and I just had to get it. It's a little raccoon. Look how cute that is. Oh my god, it has like a little striped tail. It's so cute, and it's like really, I don't know what it's made out of, but it's like little sticks or whatever. And so the price says $8.99, but everything was like 50% off and then like an additional percentage off. So like I think I only paid like $3 for this ornament. Look how cute it is. It's a little raccoon. I love him so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Also from Beverly's, I got some other ornaments that I'm going to show you guys. These are glass, so the lady wrapped them individually, and I actually got quite a few of these. Like I think I got like a dozen of them. And they're just these glass balls. But if you can just see, like I don't know if you can see the reflection, but you can see like they're like iridescent. You see the colors? Like it's so beautiful. And it's like a taupey color with the iridescence, and they were $6.99 a piece, but like I said, they were an additional 50% off, and then like an additional percentage off of that, I think. And like, so I think each one was like not that expensive, and so I bought like a dozen of them, and she did a really great job of like wrapping all of them and making sure that they don't break. And I just thought the color was so pretty. It goes with like the neutral kind of goldish scheme of our tree, so I was like, hey. But yeah, and then so in that same shopping center, there was also a Cost Plus, which I'm a sucker for Cost Plus. If you guys don't shop at Cost Plus, you should. They have really affordable, like, home stuff. I mean, sometimes it's expensive, but you get coupons in the mail for, like, percentages and dollars off, kind of like Bed Bath & Beyond. And so, like, you always can get a discount, and so I think that's pretty cool. But they had all their Christmas ornaments on sale, like, buy one, get one free status. And so I got 2 of these little ornaments. They're like gold glitter, and it's a little frame for your dog, and then you put your pet's name at the bottom. And so I got 2, one for Frankie and one for Jet. Obviously I haven't printed a picture and like their names and stuff yet, but I thought it was so cute. But here's the other one. Oh, they're all like intertangled. She did a really good job of wrapping them too. Then also buy one get one free from the ornaments were these ornaments. And so this was $4.99, but I think this is the one I got for free. And it's a little fortune cookie. And I don't know if you guys know, but the fortune cookie actually was created here in San Francisco. And so I thought, since, you know, now we're San Francisco residents, what a great way to kind of add a little ornament for our tree so that we always remember, like, oh, you know, the year we moved to San Francisco, we bought this ornament of a fortune cookie. And then additionally, this one I think I had to pay for because it was $7.99 and it was the most expensive of the ornaments. But it's a little glass passport. I thought that was so, because you know, guys know how much I love to travel and go places, and so I thought this was really appropriate for that. I mean, who doesn't love to travel and go places? And so I thought this was a good little ornament to hang on our tree. But yeah, those are all from Cost Plus World Market. I love Cost Plus, I really do. And sometimes they have like really good snacks and like Haribo, my Kinderfrau. That's the German like theme song for Haribo. When I lived in Germany, that song would be playing on the TV all the time, and that's like the only German that I learned was Haribo, my Kinderfrau, which means like, I believe means like kids love Haribo. I think that's what it translates to. I don't even know what it translates to, but that's like the words that like I remember. Like from the time that I lived in Germany. That's all from the ornament side of things. I also wanted to show you when I was at that same shopping center, there's a Ross Dress for Less. I don't know if all of you guys have Rosses because I don't think there was any in New York. But growing up, I used to remember going there with my grandma all the time, specifically on Tuesdays because that's when senior citizens get their discount. Tuesdays at Ross, and so I would go there all the time with my grandma. So whenever I see one, I try to like stop by and like check it out because they have like really good deals, especially on home stuff. Like they have really good deals. And so I found this thing and I thought it was so freaking cool because composting is a really big part of San Francisco like ness here. Like you get a compost bin that you take out with your trash. Like it's a big, when you go to restaurants, there's always a compost bin, and maybe that's the case for everywhere else, but I feel like it's kind of a newer trend. My dad has always compost, like since I was a little girl, he was always a composter, but my dad's like a hippie, so you know that goes. And so I picked up this tabletop. It's called an Eco Crock, and it's a compost bin. It fits right next to your kitchen sink, so it's like so cool. And it was only $14.99 at Ross. It's the only thing that I bought at Ross because I was like, I couldn't find anything else. Like I went in there seeing if they had curtains maybe too, but they didn't have any. But yeah, see, it's this little porcelain bin, and it has a plastic bin inside of it, and that's where you put the compost stuff. And then it has this lid so that you can make sure that it's signed, sealed, deliver, and then you can compost all your excess food. You know, like when you have excess food like left on your plate, normally you just throw it in your garbage, and you know, it just goes to the landfill. But if you have the opportunity to compost, you can do it in there and then just throw it in to your compost bin. And so I thought this was really great, especially if you're apartment living and you don't have like a yard. Like my dad used to compost in our yard. Like I don't have a yard like that to be composting in. And so I thought this was a pretty good, especially like coffee grounds. Coffee grounds are super compostable. And so you could definitely do that. Oh, $14.99 at Ross. That's good, right? I don't know. So next, I just stopped in really quick at Macy's and I got this Urban Decay Vice palette. Here we go. I scanned it on my Cruelty Cutter app. This is the app that I have that helps me determine whether or not a brand or a product is tested on animals. It used to be like $1.99 or $3.99 or something like that. It is now available for free. So if you don't have it on your smartphone, I will link it below so you guys can get it. And it's so easy to use if you're interested, of course, in doing cruelty-free products or just knowing what it is that you're about to buy. And you just scan the barcode of the item and then it tells you whether or not it's cruelty-free. And so I scanned this and it said that it was cruelty-free. I searched the brand, it said it was cruelty-free. But then when I got home, I did some research and I don't think Urban Decay is cruelty-free. So if anybody out there knows about the situation with Urban Decay, please let me know. I haven't actually used the palette yet, so I might return it if it isn't cruelty-free. The only thing, I mean, like honestly, the colors are a little out there for me, but look how beautiful the packaging is, right? And then the actual palette itself, look how pretty that is. It's so pretty. And then the colors are, I mean, I feel like they're kind of cool. Like, right? Like the jewel tones that are included, I think are pretty cool. I don't know. I really like it. Although this one looks like it's been used. Does that look like it's been used? This one here? And I just pulled it out of the box for the first time, like right now. Whatever. And then it also comes with this little brush here. So yeah, I'm going to try to discover whether or not it's cruelty-free and go from there. If it, I mean, it might be, I don't know, like, I don't know what Macy's return policy is with cosmetics, so if they don't allow it, maybe I'll just, like, give it to one of my little cousins or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. And then also I stopped in at Sephora. I just bought one thing, so don't get too excited. And that is these Tarte Brazilians wipes. They are like self-tanning towelettes. And I actually use these on my face and like around here area because I am so white. I am so white that a lot of times I just need to give myself a little bit of color just because it's like, it's getting scary. And so I really liked these Tarte Brazilian ones that I use. I got a sample of them when I did my cruelty-free beauty haul. I got a sample of these, and so I just went and I bought a little box of them, and that was it. That was it, guys. That was it. Okay. So, I stopped in at Nordstrom's, and I got this sweatshirt. I actually got some Topshop stuff too, but I featured that in my kind of holiday lookbook video that I did. So I'm not going to show you guys that, but I'll link that video here if you guys want to check out that Topshop stuff. But I got this sweatshirt. It was $58. It's by a brand called Suburban Riot Finest Constructed Wares. And I think it's kind of expensive for a sweatshirt. I do think it's a little bit overpriced for a sweatshirt, but it was so soft and cozy, and I was like, and I'm a sucker for like loungewear because I'm lazy and that's what I like to live in. But look at this sweatshirt. It says kale on it. And you know I'm the last person to be eating kale, but I thought it was so funny because instead of Yale, it's kale. Anyways, but yeah, it was super, super cozy. And I also had a Nordstrom's note, which was like $20. So I ended up not even spending the $50 on this. It was like $30 or whatever. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, now let's get to the good stuff. Here we are. So, I think this year, instead of like a different holiday bag, like Barney's sometimes does, I think they're doing these tags, these chillin' out tags with like a penguin. I don't know if you guys know about this when it comes to me. But when I was younger, I used to tell myself, like, I want to adopt all the penguins in the world, and I want to, like, give them, like, a life. I'm going to, like, have them live in my house. It's going to be like I'm living with 1,000,000 butlers. Like, I was obsessed with penguins. Obsessed. And so I definitely love little things that have, like, penguins on them. I think they're so cute. Oh, my God. Anyways. Okay. So, I also picked up their holiday catalog. I normally get these in the mail, but I think that because of the move, I haven't really been getting much. But they have some pretty things featured in here. Jeez. Some of this jewelry, I mean, right? Like, look at these bracelets. Look at these bracelets. This is like $16,000 and $17,000 respectively. God, jeez. Could you imagine, like, being, like, walking around with, like, $20,000 on your wrist? Like, a piece of jewelry. Like, a ring, okay, fine. I feel like that's a little bit harder to get off of your finger. But a bracelet, look at that. Oh, my God. This necklace here is $116,000. You could buy a house. You could buy a house. But look, I mean, imagine wearing that. Lucky bitches. Lucky bitches. Good job. Don't apologize if you can afford that and buy that. Really, though. They're fantastic. Anyways, okay. Not the point of this video to go through the holiday catalog. First thing are these Isabel Marant boots. They were originally $14.80 and I got them for $8.89. Okay, so let me show you. These are them here. That's the price and the size. They're the embroidered velvet booties. No. This is my first time seeing them. And it's the brown ones. I didn't want the brown ones. I wanted the black ones. This breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Because I really wanted because basically this exact boot, but it's all black velvet as opposed to, or suede, as opposed to this brown color. I do not like this brown color. I'm going to have to text the guy that I shop with. That's a shame. Hopefully he can hold the black ones until I get back because I'm not going to have time to go. hopefully they have the black ones. I'm gonna have to return these. Great. Okay. Then, oh, that was like so sad. That's like so disappointing. So then, I also got dun, 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 this. Ah. So here's the tag. Regular $15.90. I got it for $15.80 or $25.90. I got it for $15.89. And this is it. Let's see it. And it's cute, right? So it's like a pretty taupe leather, very neutral color, which I normally don't do. But it has this woven wool right in the center panel on both sides. It has silver hardware. Open it up. It opens up really big. It has a bunch of tissue inside. Yeah, it's virgin wool. What does that mean, virgin wool? And it has like the little like leather patch inside. That's cool. And a little booklet, blah, blah, blah. That's in there, but you can see there's like pockets inside. There's like, you see the big pockets there, and then the zipper pocket on that side. And it has the strap. This is actually a much bigger bag than I thought it was. It has little like leather feetsies at the bottom there, because everything I purchased off of pictures that the guy that I shop with texted me, and he's like, "This is the bag that I have. These are like," he sent me like tons of pictures, and he's like, "These are all the bags that I have. These are all the shoes that I have. Which ones do you want?" And then I was like, that one, thank you." And then I went to go pick it up a few days later because it was pre-sale, so you're allowed to buy it, but you're not allowed to take it home at the sale price, which is fine. But yeah, so I picked this one because most of my bags are really, really colorful, and so I don't really have a lot of neutral bags. Like I have like my Monsieur bag, which is black. I have like an Alexander McQueen bag that's black. I have a Balenciaga bag that's black. But yeah, I don't have a lot of neutral colored bags, and so I thought this was such a good one, but it still has a little bit of character because of the wool. This bag is very recognizable, obviously, but I don't know, I've always really, really liked it, and a bunch of my girlfriends have it. Like, they have it in black, and one has it in like a taupe color like this, but it's pebble leather, and it's so nice. And they style it so nicely, and so when it went on sale and it was closer to like my budget, I was like, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go balls to the wall here, ladies and gentlemen. And so I picked up this one. Anyways, so yeah, so that's everything that I picked up in the last week. I'm going to New York later on this afternoon, so obviously I'm probably going to pick up a lot more stuff. So definitely stay tuned for an upcoming haul and for my vlogs. Make sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, blah, 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 blah. But I love you guys so much, and I love chatting with you guys, and I love talking with you guys in the comments below and on my Snapchat, and even on my Instagram every once in a while. You guys are so much fun and so awesome and so supportive, and I really, really, really am thankful for you guys. So please don't stop. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.